Welcome back. Well, just like that, it is almost August, which means it's almost time to start thinking back to school. And these days, most kids need a computer to keep up in the classroom. Here to make sure your child's laptop is ready is Stan Prager from GoGeeks. Stan, thank you for joining us.
Hi, Emily. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, too. I'm always so excited when you're here because that means it's Friday. And today we're talking laptops to get your kids ready. What do kids need specifically on their laptop? What kind of programs when they head back to school?
Well, there's a couple of things that everyone should have on their laptop. One is, of course, the Microsoft Office, which is kind of required in just about every school. Microsoft Office would be Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So that's an important thing to get on there. And there's usually like a home student edition you could buy, which is a lot less expensive than the business version. They're also going to want to have on there the Adobe Reader, which is a free download, which allows you to open PDF files. But before we even get to that point, one of the things that we discover every year at GoGeeks is that about 15 minutes before the kids are ready to board the plane, they let their mom know that there might be a problem with their laptop. So, such as it doesn't turn on, or it's horribly infected, so when you turn it on, it's full of viruses or what have you. So we offer every year a free evaluation. If somebody drops their kid's laptop off to us, we'll look at it for free, and we'll let them know if the thing is good to go. Now, a lot of parents, when their kid's going off to school the first time, and your mom and dad probably did this too, when you're going off the first semester, the parents spend a tremendous amount of time focusing on which laptop to buy and what should be on it, and they spend a lot of money and a lot of time. But sophomore year, they kind of forget about it, right?
Yeah, once they have the computer, you assume that the computer is going to be working and in good condition for quite a few years.
You think so, yes,
Yeah.
but it's not always the case. So the first thing we look at is the physical aspect of it. So for instance, if you unplug it, does it power off immediately? All right, does it need a new battery, or is the power jack broken on it? That's an important thing to find out, because when your kid's in college, they're using their laptop for just about everything. Not just studying, it's also their entertainment center. They watch movies, they listen to music, they do all kinds of stuff with it. So we want to find that out. The second thing we want to find out is it infected? And probably 60 to 70% of the laptops that are dropped off to us are infected.
Wow.
Which means when they get away to school, what are they going to do? Okay? I mean, they're like dead in the water day one because they can't get on the school's network, because the school's network is going to be locked down. It's going to detect that it's infected. So, is it infected? If it is, we should clean it. If it isn't infected, maybe we should put a different kind of security software on there to prevent it from getting infected in the future.
And this, I'm guessing, because so many of these are infected and they find out once the school year starts, you guys are probably inundated with laptops once the school year starts, so now is the better time to bring it in, right?
Well, exactly, because sometimes we get like 20 laptops in one day, and then parents are paying us to FedEx it out to their kid in Colorado or Washington or somewhere like that. So that's not a good thing. A lot of campuses actually have pretty good IT departments where they do, and a lot of them offer free services. The problem is that your kid is dead in the water on day one when they get there with the bad laptop. So that's not a good thing. And then beyond that, we find that almost every laptop or desktop computer benefits from a tune-up once a year or so. And a tune-up is like something you do for a car that's healthy. There's nothing really wrong with it, but you want to optimize its performance.
Like getting an oil change or tire rotation.
Yeah, very good point. That's a really good analogy. So we offer this free evaluation. If somebody brings it to our shop on Crane Avenue in East Longmeadow and drops it off, we'll look at it for free, and we'll determine, is it good to go? And then we'll make some recommendations, better antivirus software perhaps, do they want to tune up, what do they want on there? These are the kinds of things that really is beneficial now, because a lot of people spend a tremendous amount of time, at a Staples or an Office Depot buying all these school supplies, and this is the cheap school supply for everyone in college, and today more and more kids in high school.
All right, very good stuff, Stan. Don't procrastinate. Get your kid's computer looked at right now. Thank you so much for joining us. Stan Prager from GoGeeks in East Longmeadow.
Thanks
Stan.
for having me.